The air crackled with anticipation, a tangible energy that seemed to electrify the room. Every eye in the ISRO control room was glued to the giant screen, a collective gaze that held the weight of years of hard work and dreams. Numbers flickered, graphs danced, and the clock ticked down relentlessly, each second echoing the heartbeat of the nation. The final descent of Chandrayaan-3's Vikram lander had begun, a moment that would be etched in history. Years of tireless effort, unwavering dedication, and countless sacrifices had culminated in these tense moments, a testament to human perseverance and ingenuity. The weight of 1 billion dreams rested on their shoulders, a responsibility they bore with silent determination. The team held their breath. This was it, the culmination of years of planning, testing, and hoping.
Dr. Anika Sharma, the mission's lead navigation expert, sat at her console, her heart pounding in her chest, each beat a reminder of the stakes. Her fingers flew over the keyboard, monitoring every parameter, every fluctuation, ensuring that nothing was left to chance. The tension in the room was palpable, yet amidst the anxiety, there was an overwhelming sense of pride, a quiet confidence that they were on the brink of something monumental. They were on the verge of making history, a moment that would inspire generations to come. India was about to touch the moon, a dream that had fueled countless imaginations and now stood on the cusp of reality.
Anika gazed at the moon from her bedroom window, her eyes filled with wonder and curiosity. The night sky was a canvas of dreams for her, a place where her imagination could soar. The year was 1994, a time when the world was still buzzing with the echoes of past space explorations. She was 8 years old, a young girl with a heart full of dreams and a mind eager to explore the unknown. The Apollo missions were a distant, magical memory, stories of human triumph that seemed almost mythical. But for Anika, they were more than history. They were an inspiration, a beacon of what was possible if one dared to dream big. She yearned to walk on that dusty surface, to feel the weightlessness of space and the thrill of discovery, to unravel the mysteries of the cosmos, to understand the stars and planets that filled her nights with wonder. She dreamt of reaching for the stars, of one day becoming an astronaut and exploring the vastness of space.
Years passed, and Anika's fascination with space only grew stronger. Her passion was unwavering, her determination unyielding. She excelled in math and science, devouring every book and article about space exploration. Her room was filled with posters of rockets and astronauts, her shelves lined with books about the universe. She knew her path lay among the stars. Every drawing, every project was a step closer to her dream. The dream of touching the moon was no longer a childish fantasy. It was a mission, a goal she was determined to achieve no matter the obstacles.
Back in the present, the tension in the control room was almost unbearable. Every eye was glued to the monitors, every breath held in anticipation. The room was filled with a palpable sense of urgency, a collective hope that everything would go as planned. The lander was battling the final hurdle, the treacherous lunar dust. This dust, fine as powder, was more than just a nuisance. It was a formidable adversary. This fine, abrasive dust, kicked up by the engines, could obscure sensors and jeopardize the entire mission. It swirled around the lander, threatening to blind its eyes and silence its ears. The team had anticipated this challenge. They knew the moon's surface was unforgiving, and they had prepared for this very moment. They had run countless simulations, prepared for every eventuality. Every possible scenario had been tested, every potential problem analyzed and solved in theory. But in this critical moment, only one thing mattered. Vikram had to land safely. The simulations were over. This was the real deal.
Anika's mind raced. She could feel the weight of the mission on her shoulders. She recalled the countless hours spent studying the lunar surface, poring over every detail, every anomaly, analyzing every crater, every shadow. Each feature of the moon had been etched into her memory. The success of the mission depended on their meticulous planning, their unwavering dedication, their ability to adapt and overcome any obstacle. The world was watching. Every second felt like an eternity, every heartbeat echoing the hopes of millions.
The journey to this point had been arduous. Annika remembered the late nights, the endless cups of coffee, the sheer determination that fueled the team. There were moments of self-doubt, setbacks that tested their resolve. But through it all, their shared dream had bound them together. The camaraderie, the shared passion had helped them overcome every challenge. They were not just scientists and engineers. They were dreamers, pioneers, united by a single purpose.
They carried the hopes of a nation on their shoulders. They were writing a new chapter in India's space exploration journey.
Suddenly, the control room erupted. Cheers and applause filled the air. The numbers on the screen stabilized. Vikram had landed, successfully.
A collective gasp swept through the room, followed by an outpouring of unbridled joy. Hugs were exchanged, tears were shed. We had done it. India was on the moon.
A wave of relief washed over Anika. Years of relentless work, sleepless nights, and unwavering faith had paid off. Her eyes welled up as she looked at the faces around her, their joy mirroring her own.
They had etched their names in history.
The news of Chandrayaan 3's success spread like wildfire. Across India, people poured onto the streets, their faces lit up with pride. From bustling cities to remote villages, the nation erupted in celebration. This was more than a scientific achievement. It was a testament to India's indomitable spirit, its ability to dream big and achieve the impossible. The world watched in awe and admiration. Chandrayaan 3 was not just a giant leap for India, but for humanity. It was a reminder that with passion, perseverance, and collaboration, anything was possible. Later that day, as Anika addressed the nation, her voice resonated with emotion.
She spoke of childhood dreams, of the unwavering spirit of the ISRO team, and the boundless possibilities that lay ahead. She dedicated their success to every young girl looking up at the night sky, dreaming of reaching for the stars. "This is not the end," she proclaimed, her voice filled with conviction. "This is just the beginning. Let Chandrayaan 3 be a beacon of hope, a testament to the power of human ingenuity. Let us continue to explore, to discover, to push the boundaries of what we thought possible."
As the celebrations subsided, a new resolve settled over the ISRO team. They had achieved the remarkable, but their journey was far from over. There were new frontiers to explore, new challenges to overcome. The success of Chandrayaan 3 had ignited a spark, a renewed passion for discovery.
The moon was no longer a distant celestial body. It was a stepping stone, a launchpad for even bolder missions.
The stars were calling, and India was ready to answer.
The future of space exploration was bright, illuminated by the brilliance of a billion dreams.